Good evening, listeners. I'm Byron Bertram.
My name's Ivan Penaluna.
And on tonight's episode,
Gone with the Wimp.
Oh, you guys like to tell jokes and giggle and kid around, huh? Giggling like a bunch of young broads in a schoolyard. Well, let me tell a joke.
I wanted this to be professional.
I don't gotta listen to this shit.
You certainly don't, pal. Because the good news is... Awesome!
With Byron Bertram and Ivan Penaluna.
Okay, so this is the story this week, all about the Fort Mac fires.
It's tragic and it's horrible and it's funny because like before the fires, everybody was all like, we hate Fort McMurray, or they're a bunch of like orcs just sucking juice out of the Earth's crust, and they're a bunch of the psychopathic rednecks making six figures a year, and fuck those people. And then the city starts burning, and everybody feels bad for them.
Everybody's treating them like drowning puppies.
Yeah,
like going, oh shit, one of their strip bars burnt down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's okay. They got another two. Oh shit! Now the other one's burnt down. Okay, let's send them some money.
Yeah. Let's just we need to do a fundraiser for a bunch of psychopathic bikers.
That's a bit harsh.
Yeah, that's a bit. You know what's funny? Like I did this joke actually about before the punchline was something psycho, and the end of the punchline is like, remind me to never come to Fort McMurray again, and it always would kill. But now I did it last week, and I didn't even mention the fires. Like, remind me to never come to Fort McMurray again. The whole audience was like, boo.
Yeah, because
I didn't even mention the fires. Oh, you're an asshole. Not now.
You stabbed the puppy in front of a group of grade fives.
Yeah, so I changed it to Prince George, and now I got a standing ovation.
And now they're saying, no, it's the Highway of Tears.
Oh, yes.
You know, it's that war between Prince George and Prince Rupert. You kill our prostitutes, we kill your prostitutes.
Yeah, nothing funnier than dead prostitutes and houses burning down.
Oh, it goes down like a storm in BC.
Yeah.
So that's the story this week. And really, I mean, the story is fires are tragic enough, right? If you lose 2 or 3 strip joints and an airstrip during that fire, that's tragic. Yeah. Some people lost their house. No one died, right? Let's be honest with you.
4 Tim Hortons and a husky.
Yeah, and 45 skidoos.
Yeah,
and water vehicles.
A lot of disposable income up in flames.
So all of that was destroyed. And then, but that's not the real story. The real story is that Justin Trudeau, it's his first real crisis that he's had to manage. What did he do?
Oh, he basically, he said, don't worry about it.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what he did. He went, oh, fuck, I'm going to go on holiday.
Well, luckily the flames have gone out now, I think.
Yeah, so anyway, but some people offered some help, didn't they?
Yeah, the States, Mexico, and Russia. And I like to think that just, especially Russia, because he's scared of Russia.
Yeah, he is. And we know that. We've talked about this before, right? He's scared of Vladimir Putin. Vladimir Putin, the first one, right, to lean over the fence and go, hey, by the way, you want to borrow some equipment to put out those big fires? I got some equipment you can borrow. And he's like, no, it's all right, mate. It's all right.
Yeah, but it's like being in debt to a gangster. You're just kind of...
Yeah, I think that's how Justin Trudeau looks at it. Because he should be a world leader, right? But he's not. What he is just a bloke who hasn't got his own lawnmower and has to borrow one off a neighbour.
Yeah.
You know, he's just basically scared of people like that. If you're a world leader, you can't be scared of people like Vladimir Putin.
Well,
you have to own that space.
Yeah, I don't think he could do it, though.
No, I don't think he could either. Yeah, I wonder how that conversation would go.
Hello, I heard you have problems. You have strip clubs, Tim Hortons, Husky gas stations on fire. I can help you. I am your neighbor. You want to borrow a lawnmower?
No, it's all right, thanks, mate. I'm okay.
Come on, I am your neighbor. This is neighborly duty. I help you.
Yeah, I know, but I know the grass is looking long and it's a bit on fire. But and I've already lost 2 strip clubs. But anyway, I don't need your help. I'm okay, thanks, mate.
Why can't you look at me in the eyes? I don't trust people. Don't look at me in the eyes. Last person who don't look me in the eyes, I throw into gulag, get eaten by bear that I wrestle.
I don't like looking in the eyes because you make me a bit nervous. I know we've got to live next to each other.
Why do you stare at my crotch and not my eyes? I think
sorry,
you're a coward, homosexual, pool boy
look
president.
At your shoulder. Which one would you prefer I looked at? The left or the right?
Well, they have been working out. I do judo, you know. Thank you for noticing. Okay. I am 63 years old.
If it's all the same with you, I'd rather if we just kept to ourselves, because I appreciate the help.
Why are you so passive-aggressive? This Canadian values is pathetic.
But if I'm honest with you, Hillary Clinton said not to have anything to do with you.
Hillary Clinton make me laugh. She is nothing but muscular transvestite competing with greatest president we will ever have.
Well, I wouldn't agree with you, although I think she is a bit scary. Anyway, she's got loads of lawnmowers. She's going to lend me one. She says, if I need my lawn, what's on fire?
She take your water, she take your oil, she take everything from you. Now you go say, hey, I will suck your cock, Hillary. That's what you do? Me, I do nothing. I give you the lawnmower, and then if you don't watch yourself, I kill you.
Yeah, but that's the thing, you see, because now it's a lawnmower, but then when you want the favour back, it's a big favour. It's like, oh, can I put some troops in the middle of northern Canada?
How did
Just
you
hiding them from the Americans.
How did you get this job anyway? Bring back boring-looking, creepy accountant. At least he does things okay.
I got this job because the Canadian people like me, and they appreciate me, and they want a person who's got style. They don't care about substance. They just want somebody who looks good and pretty like me.
You only get this job because women and homosexuals and fake men feminists want to think you are a good man.
Yeah, but that's who we're voting. That's who's voting in Canada. Then all the old people, fuck them. The new people, all the young people who are gay and stuff and haven't got brains, right? They think I'm brilliant, right? I don't do that trick. Have you seen me do the trick on the desk? I put my hands on the desk and I balance my body and I'm not touching anywhere on the earth when I do it. Everybody loves it. They think it's brilliant. That's why people like me, right? Because I'm Justin, you're Vladimir Putin. They don't like you. Well, they're scared of you, but they don't like you. They like me.
Do you know what? I see the trick you do desk. Yes, explode up on the internet, nice meme posts, something nice. Have you seen the trick where I murder hundreds and thousands of innocent Ukrainians? That is much better trick.
Well, what people respect nowadays is not what you do, but what I do, which is very little, but looks good. Have you seen me do the presser with the mic drop? For the Invictus Games, have you seen that?
I don't have time. I have time to blow up Middle East people.
The other thing is, right, that you make me nervous, and I don't like being around you, all right?
You are a pathetic wimp. You are nothing but President Pool Boy. You inherited this throne from your pedophile father years ago.
No. I'm a world leader. Everybody likes me, unlike you.
Just because you help somebody just because you help someone in wheelchair don't mean shit. Good for you.
I'm the bloke who can do that trick where he puts his hands on the end of a table and can balance. Have you seen that picture? That's me. I do that.
I offer you lawnmower, you spit in my face.
Yeah, because I know it's lawnmower now and then favour later, and I don't want to pay the favour later. And also, I'm worried about my bottom.
Hey, what do you know? Flames go out. I guess you dodged bullet this time.
Listen, I used to be a drama teacher. Did you know that?
I heard that you taught Pilates as well.
Pilates, and also I teach people how to do that trick with the table, balancing, and snowboarding. I do snowboard. I can teach kids how to snowboard as well. What else do you do?
I kill people and wrestle bears. What else do you want me to do? Do you want lawnmower or not? I have other shit to do, like invade countries and tell America to go to fuck them.
No, I think I'm okay for the lawnmower.
Yeah, okay, well, the fighters are out. You dodge bullet, but next time you take lawnmower or else I fuck you.
Okay, all right, thanks.
Man, it went like that. So, yeah, anyway, so the fires are out. I don't know.
No, they're not. They've come back. They went around. This is the other thing, right? They went away. They regrouped. They had a rest. And then they're back again. And now they're burning down strip clubs again.
Ah, fuck.
And now they're going, are you sure you don't want to borrow those water bombers and all that help that we offered you?
Those strippers are going to be so hot, they're going to have to take off all their clothes.
Oh, dear. And guess who else has been in the news this week?
Who's that?
Well, Justin Trudeau's wife.
Oh, yeah, I heard about this.
It's been a week of Trudeau mania. This is fantastic.
She's stressed.
She's very, very overworked, and Canada needs to come to her help.
What does she do for work?
She's the wife of the Prime Minister. She raises 3 kids, and she does a lot of charity work. But what she's arguing is that charity work's increasing. However, none of this was an issue, right? Until the Trudeaus went to visit the Obamas about a month ago, and they went down there, see how the other half live.
Yeah.
And Michelle Obama's got like a phalanx of 24 assistants to, do everything from open her mail to wipe her ass, right?
Yeah, of course.
And so just Sophie Trudeau goes down there and she's like, fuck, I want some of this action.
Yeah, because bitches be hating, right?
Yeah, because I've got fucking problems, right? And Mo Bitch is definitely consulting.
She's like, Justin, how come she's got more stuff? I'm just saying. How come I can't get more stuff? It's like, well, they're 10 times the population and they have trillions more dollars of debt.
she's like, you better get me some fucking help.
Yeah, or else I'm going to complain about this in Chatelaine magazine.
So she complained in Chantilly magazine or whatever it was.
Chantilly magazine.
And,
Chantilly lace with a pretty face. That was one of the Big Bopper's greatest hits.
She complained in Chantilly magazine, right? She says, I'm not getting enough help. I've got 2 nannies and a cook. It's not enough. I need somebody to open my mail. I was thinking, it said that in the paper. I was thinking, who the fuck gets mail nowadays? No one gets mail, especially not if you're the first lady.
No, you get email. And if you're Hillary Clinton, you check it in somewhere that's illegal or something.
No, if you're Hillary Clinton, you open it up on your own private server.
Oh, that's what I mean. Yeah, there you go.
Oh dear.
Oh,
so
wow,
anyway, so she's upset. She's like, I need help. And so the world of Twitter has decided to help her by launching this campaign called Pray for Sophie. Hashtag Pray for Sophie. And it's great. It's just like, it's just pictures of her crying and everybody ironically feeling sorry for her and taking the piss out of her.
That's funny. Well, she does deserve that, I guess. I mean, but does she want the government to pay for more help for her?
Yeah, that's it.
She can't just, why can't
her money's her money.
Well, what does she just underpay a bunch of like Filipino nannies?
Nah, government's got to pay for it.
The government's got to pay for it?
Yeah. That's what the government's for.
Oh, right.
Right? And listen, Justin Trudeau's going to pile through $150 billion this year. You think he hasn't got enough money in that $150 billion to get his wife a couple of assistants?
Yeah, he's a fucking shitty husband. Doesn't care. Probably doesn't buy her green flowers at St. Patty's Day.
No.
What a fucking piece of shit.
Probably. I wonder, do you think
I hate you. You remind me just of my father.
Do you think they argue in French or English?
Oh, probably. Fucking
They argue in French, don't they?
Probably bilingually. It's like, oh, it's just embarrassing. Just pick a fucking language to argue in.
I reckon she gives him a hard time in French.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah?
Oh, French women are crazy, but they're fucking feisty.
Do you think that's what it is?
Yeah.
He looks like he's well and truly under the control of a master hypnotist.
Well, I think he's a bit of a beard for her.
A what?
A beard.
What do you mean?
Oh, like a gay man in disguise.
Oh, a gay man in disguise.
Yeah, he's like the Hugh Jackman of the fucking Sussex Drive.
Yeah. Well, have you seen him do that trick? You can do that trick where he puts his hands on the edge of a table.
Yeah, you're quite obsessed with this.
No, it's the first time I've mentioned it.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, no, we just
so he puts his hands. Have you not seen this? It's amazing.
Yeah,
this is why he's famous across the world. I mean, this is what, I don't know why, I really don't know why people are interested in leaders, old style leaders like Vladimir Putin, when we've got a prime minister who can do a trick where he puts his hands on the edge of a table and balances his body weight out so he's not actually touching the floor. And everybody thinks it's brilliant.
He can also ride a unicycle.
Yeah, and you know what else he does? He can snowboard. And have you seen him do that thing where he does the press ups and the mic drop thing on the video?
Yeah, that was good.
That is brilliant.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so good. I'm so proud to be Canadian when I see stuff like that.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I'm being deadly serious. I think this is the new Canada, and I just want to embrace it because, we've had... I'm sick of stuffy accountants like Stephen Harper. I want some new, exciting stuff with no
he looked
substance.
like a creepier, dirtier Ken with a penis.
Yeah, and I just want some fluffy stuff that doesn't mean anything. That represents the sort of reflects the population.
Well, it really does, because this country is based on apathy and fucking just not wanting to be interested in history or anything or politics, or we just want a nice pretty face and just everything's nice, rainbows.
Yeah, exactly. Feelings are real, baby.
Hashtag because it's 2016.
That's exactly why.
Hashtag blessed.
Why do I need another maid? Because it's 2016, motherfucker.
But it's working.
Get me one.
I was in Australia, and women seriously are wearing shirts with Justin Trudeau riding a horse into the sunset.
Really?
And in Australia, they're like, oh yeah, I heard your prime minister's fucking dreamy. I found this shit. It's fucking heaps good, mate.
So they like him for absolutely superficial reasons.
Oh, they don't. Yeah. Well, their prime minister looked like Gollum with a better hairline.
Yeah, but probably runs the country better.
No, he ran into the ground too. But whatever.
He had less fun doing it.
Yeah.
I think Canada needs needs someone like Rob Ford. If you're going to run it into the ground, which Justin is, let's face it, then let's do it in style.
I would have loved if Rob Ford was prime minister. It's too bad he's dead.
Let's smoke crack. Let's hang out with rappers and the fucking
right
chest boom people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
All that sort of stuff. Chest pump. What's it called? Chest pump?
Yeah.
Chest pumping. Boom, boom. We do that, right?
We want somebody who keels over when they try to follow football.
Yeah. You want somebody who's smoking a fag on the way up to running the ball and then just skews it off at a 45-degree angle.
Yeah.
And then collapses.
You want somebody who just gets hammered and just starts screaming about wrestling moves, while he's addressing the UN.
You want Boris Yeltsin.
Yeah, exactly.
That's what you want.
We want
you want
Atoba-
Boris Yeltsin as Canadian Prime Minister.
Boris Yeltsin from Etobicoke.
What's he doing now? Is he dead?
Rob Ford?
No, Boris Yeltsin.
Oh, he died a while ago.
Oh, they're all dead, aren't they?
Fat alcoholics don't live long, especially when they smoke crack and hang out with gangsters.
It's fat alcoholics who smoke crack.
Yeah,
Oh, dying
but they
breed.
do run a country well.
Oh, they run into the ground with style.
Yeah, that's all you want.
So that's what's been happening this week, Byron. How do you feel
Yeah.
about that?
Oh well, whatever.
You know?
I don't really think about much other than just making money and picking up bitches. No,
Do you
I don't know.
still think about pussy?
No, not really.
You got
Well,
a
no, I
girl-
do.
You got a girlfriend now,
I
though.
got a
don't you?
girlfriend, so
So you're not really bothered about pussy.
yeah. Well, I mean,
So that's like a third of your day just freed up.
it really is
mentally.
It is amazing
Immediately.
when you're not just constantly thinking about how am I going to get laid today.
So now you've got more time to
When
worry
you just
about
have more time on
what's wrong with
Facebook
you.
and just hashtag pray for Sophie.
Right. You should get on Pray for Sophie because I reckon you'd like it.
Yeah, she needs like 4 people to manage her Instagram account.
Oh, listen,
alone,
I mean,
and the
you
government
need
should
one
pay.
for Twitter. How many kids she got? She got 3 kids. She only got 2 nannies.
Yeah.
That means she has to look after the kids some of the time. Fuck
bullshit.
that shit.
No.
She's busy.
Yeah.
She's married to the Prime Minister.
Yeah, exactly.
She hasn't
She
got
needs
a
somebody to run her Tumblr
job,
account.
Yeah. Ain't got a job or anything, but she's married.
needs 4
People get
people on-
very upset if you say this shit on social media. Have you noticed that? I've noticed that. When you say this stuff on social media,
Have you gotten backlash for shitting on Sophie?
young women get very upset with you. They do. I can't believe the sexism.
I don't know. How's that? I let you to fuck. Oh, Jesus. That angers me.
That's all you can hear on social media.
Yeah,
Hashtag pray for Sophie. That's the fucking sound of their soul screaming in indignation.
She's pretty attractive, though.
Oh yeah, who gives a fuck?
Yeah, I do, I guess.
She's not even that attractive.
That's all
She's
right.
kind of like blandly attractive.
She's kinda blandly attractive.
Oh God, she's like, it's like I don't know, it's like a maple fucking donut from Tim Hortons. That's what
Yeah.
it's like.
I mean, you'd eat it, but it's just.
You would
yeah.
eat it and it would be like sweet, but it wouldn't be great.
Yeah.
That's the best way of describing Sophie Trudeau, I think.
I would have more respect for JT if he was banging some just coked up stripper from Fort.
Ah, like Lisa Left Eye Lopez.
Yeah.
Something like that, yeah?
That's
I'd have a much more respect for him. There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah,
Come on.
I want just a trashy Albertan stripper as a first lady.
What
That
about-
would
yeah,
represent.
like- what
That
about
would really
Philip-
represent Canadian values at its best.
Yeah, what about a Filipino prostitute spends most of the time picking her knickers out of her ass at public functions? I'd have much more respect for him. I'd be going, there's my Prime Minister.
Yeah.
Have you said, no, fuck the trick with the desk, mate. Just shut up about it.
Oh man. Well, let's go to the fucking news.
This is the fucking news.
All right, go. In 5, 4. I can't do it. We'll do it live. Okay. No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live.
This is the fucking news.
Fucking thing sucks.
All right, first up, a bit of a follow-up from a story we did in the last couple weeks. Venezuela's president has his priorities straight in the wake of the country's current collapse. President Nicolas Maduro has ordered the nation's breweries to start making beer again, or else they will be jailed for sabotaging the country.
So they were out of business for a while because they just couldn't afford to keep them going, or they're just economically people couldn't afford to get hammered.
I think it was a matter of not having the ingredients, not having the money to pay employees, all sorts of things. My understanding is the last of the largest national brewery's last factory closed sometime in April.
The backstory to all of this is that Venezuela's fucked.
Yeah, it's fucked.
Right. So if anybody hasn't been following this, Venezuela's got more oil than Saudi Arabia, yet people, according to the mayor of Caracas on Twitter, are eating cats and dogs to survive.
Yeah, help us suck that fucking oil out.
Well,
Just
I
build
mean,
a pipeline to Fort McMurray.
well, unfortunately, Venezuela's a socialist paradise. So
They're like, no, man, let's just not do anything, man.
Everybody
gets half a dog each, man.
now what they're doing is they're going, you know who we should blame for this? Who? And they're going, the Americans. They're going, yeah, it's the Americans' fault. It's like, really, it's the Americans' fault? You've had control of this country for fucking decades and you've run it into the ground. And all of a sudden now it's the Americans' fault.
Yeah,
Really?
that's what you need. You need Americans to invade the place to at least set up the Gap and McDonald's and keep the place going.
Yeah, Colombians are like going, let us cut it. Let us get in there.
Let us bring you Starbucks, man.
Venezuela, man, it's fascinating what's going on there, but in a rather tragic way, and it would be hilarious if it wasn't so tragic.
Just get a big straw, suck out the oil, make some cash.
That would be a great idea, but unfortunately, socialism has reduced them to such a status where they haven't even got the money to pay for the printing of more money. You see, they need physical money.
Yeah, but Sweden's got it sort of figured out.
What's that?
I don't know. They seem to be able to afford $24 beers or some shit like that.
Oh, the socialism in Sweden. You mean the socialism that they gave up during the 70s?
Yeah.
And everybody still keeps on going on about.
Oh, is that what happened?
And now they've adopted a less socialist model and they're actually doing well. Well, they were doing well for themselves. And then all of a sudden they decided for some reason...
I'm kind of a retro guy.
For some reason that was like explainable if you were German, they decided to feel guilty about nothing and flood the place with Islamic immigrants. And now it's fucked again.
I knew Venezuela was going to go there.
Oh, Venezuela, I mean, it's a toss-up. Which one do you want to live in? Do you want to live in Venezuela? Do you want to live in Sweden? Sweden, probably, but only just.
You know what? Just send the, you know what they need to do is send the radical Islamics, that's not even a word. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Those guys.
The Islamists.
Yeah. Send them down to Venezuela because they like oil. Not only do they like killing, they love oil.
Well, that's
what Saudi Arabia's got to figure it out.
I think Sweden's a progressive paradise, and Venezuela is a socialist paradise.
All I know is that Venezuela condoms are $5,000 each. So
$5,000 each.
Yeah, I mean, I keep bringing that up. It's amazing. You have to pay a lot of money for less, for the sex that's shittier.
$5,000.
Just come on the tits.
Exactly.
Come on the tits is so much cheaper.
I know.
And anyway, they've all got a hole in the middle of them. We've been through this.
We did. We keep going through this. Anyway, what's
There's
next?
a little old lady sat there putting a hole in every condom that's ever made in Venezuela.
You see how we increase population?
All right, what else have we got?
I do it for Jesus.
Hey, she has her job. She does it well. Well, speaking of sex
Go on,
in
then.
South America, Brazilian businessmen are contemplating opening an erotic theme park a couple hours out of Sao Paulo, close to the city of
Fort McMurray.
That would be easier to pronounce, but Piracicaba, I don't know. 2 hours out of Sao Paulo, I can say
Right.
that. Anyways, Bean teases the businessmen are saying they won't actually allow any actual sex in the park. Instead, they'll have a nearby motel operated by them, so, you have to pay extra, I guess. The proposed adults-only theme park will have erotic sculptures, bumper cars that look like genitalia, a museum on the history of sexuality, snack bars serving aphrodisiacs, and a sex playground featuring a labyrinth, Ferris wheel, and water slide.
This only in Brazil would this be a good idea.
Yeah.
Brazil or Thailand.
Yeah.
And no one's going to bat an eyelid. They're going to be taking the kids and everything. Come on, kids, get in the car. We're going to the sex park.
Yeah.
Not true.
No?
Because, at least not according to the local city council. They're not thrilled. Probably because people will do that.
That's
They're
what Venezuela needs to do. Just be like, hey, we're going to have a big fuck museum.
Yeah.
Everybody likes banging. Boom, pay after
Hey, you
debt.
guys like banging, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like banging. You like banging more than revolutions? Yeah, we like banging more than revolutions. Okay, we're building a banging park.
We're going to have a banging revolution, man.
Yeah, we're going to have beauty queens in there, man.
Sex swings for everyone.
Yeah, it's free condoms. Only $5,000 to get in.
Seriously, they should do that. No, but if you can't get laid in Brazil now, you just kill yourself.
Well,
If you can't get laid in Brazil, cut it off.
Yeah.
Well, the local city council for whatever.
Is it not called Pira Draculea?
No, Piracicaba, Pirac.
Oh, Pernambuco. I'm just fucking with
I
you,
don't
man.
know. Something Kappa. Anyways, they're moving to block the park on the grounds that it would attract debauched individuals.
You know what? It sounds like the sort of idea that someone comes up with at 4 o'clock in the morning after doing loads and loads of cocaine.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
So does
hey,
Disney-
man, you know what we should do? What's that? We should open up a park that's just for sex. Yeah, brilliant.
But Disneyland sounds kind of the same. It's like, what we're going to do, we get this mouse with big, crazy fucking eyes, man. He looks like he's been on a meth bender, okay? And then we get this crazy fucking duck in a diaper and shit, man. Okay? That's what we fucking do. And we get dogs to stand up, man. Fucking crazy, man. Then we get this dead woman, man. We got these midgets to try to fuck her.
And
Right.
don't put big red apple in her mouth.
Then we get millions of kids every year try to sell them this shit, man, made in China.
Yeah.
So much money, man.
And then we buy a city nearby. If they want to live in there, they can live in there.
You could buy so many condoms in Venezuela.
I just want to know when Byron's going to go and visit this park.
Oh, you see,
It doesn't say if there's massage parlors there, but you kind of assume there
I
must be.
do like massages. Yeah.
He likes disappointing, resentful massages.
Oh, I know.
That's
Well,
what he
because I
likes.
never get the hand job.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you want this one? I'm like, no, I just want a massage. Ooh, resentful massage. And then I get more tense. And I'm like, shit, because I feel guilty that I didn't let her.
Oh, man, why do you do this to
Polish my
yourself?
knob.
I don't know why you do it. You could have such a simple life.
Yeah, but I don't want to. But the thing is, I hate making appointments with just like legitimate ones. Like, we have an opening in 6 weeks here. It's like, no, I'm sore. Just fucking dig your elbow in my back and just don't touch my cock.
They're going to touch your cock. Why are we talking about massages again?
Yeah, fuck, I don't know.
Just
Sex.
put it around. Sex to you is a massage, isn't it?
Yeah.
In a peach Melba coloured Chinese fucking sex slave
Yeah.
little honeypot.
Yeah. Pretty much.
Yeah? That's what sex is to you.
Yeah.
You can't have normal sex, can you?
It's where a woman
You
puts
need-
you in this cheesecloth fucking underwear in Dubai and then just rips it off. And you're like, what the fuck?
There's a little sign up saying, do not ask for happy ending.
Yeah, like it's like, do not ask for happy ending. And then it's like, ooh, happy ending. I'm like, what the fuck?
Well, they
The
have to
sign
put
said,
that
"Don't
sign
ask
up.
it."
They have to put that sign up for the cops.
Yeah.
And then when the normal people come in, they can't decide about you. They're like going,
Yeah.
you've been on CBC, huh? I saw that one. You say, what's the charges? And he say, oh, being a fucking idiot. Yeah?
Nobody watches the CBC.
Okay, well, that guy did.
Anyway.
That guy, seen it. It's your one customer or your one viewer and you ruined it.
It's true. It's true.
All right? You could have had a happy ending off a man. It would have been worth it. Just keeping him watching for another week or two would have been worth it. Getting a hand job. off
Actually, I
him.
prefer getting a massage from a guy now because they're just fucking stronger. They get in there.
What about, do you ask him for
they
happy
just
endings?
get all the fucking, they really could get out the knots in your cock. Ugh,
how many knots
tight,
have you got in your
tight,
cock?
so tight.
How many knot cock is yours?
I don't know. I just know it's really tense, especially when I have an erection.
You should relax.
It's really
You should
stiff.
relax, baby. Roll it
Yeah.
out with a roller.
Yeah. So when a guy touches, I'm like, wow, it loosens right up. And I'm
What
just
happens
like,
if a guy touches your cock?
yeah, it just loosens right up.
Does it loosen right up?
Yeah, well,
what
when I have
happens
an
if a woman
erection.
touches it?
Well, then it tenses up.
What about if your ex-girlfriend touches it? How does that?
Oh, it resentfully tenses up.
With extreme prejudice?
Yeah.
Remembering all of the disappointment
Yeah.
and the lies
Yeah.
and the deceit
Yeah.
and the unappreciative gold digging.
Yeah.
Yeah? All of that
What does this have to do with Venezuela and sex museums?
Just trying to help you with travel
Just trying to help
planning.
you work,
Yeah.
work through stuff free.
That's
Because
true.
normally people would charge you for this service, but I'm doing it free, right? Because we're working through your problems.
Because you're a real friend.
Yeah, I'm a real friend. I'm a friend who can help you work through the problems that you have.
You know what you should do? You should give me psychological advice to get over my issues with guilt, but then guilt me out that yet I'm not appreciated enough.
Yeah, and then lend you a lawnmower
Yeah.
and ask you what you're doing later.
Yeah. That'll put out the fires.
All right, what else have we got?
The Saudi government has taken a huge
I love those guys.
step forward in gender equality, announcing earlier this month that they have decided
To stop cutting clits out.
What's your second guess?
They stop beheading women and cutting their clits out.
What are they going to do?
Yes.
What are they going to do to make everything all right? Come on, Barack Pyro. What are they going to do?
going
Good
to-
friends of Saudis.
Introduce physical education into girls' schools.
Well, there you go.
Although, if you hated gym class as much as I do, that's actually a huge step backwards in punishing them more, but okay. Anyways, the move was heavily debated in Saudi Arabia, and the pro-phys ed folks took to Twitter earlier this month with the hashtag #MarySportyGirl, complete with flame wars wherein more conservative men lamented the move and uppity gals fired back at them with things like, "You're just mad no one wants to marry a fat man like you."
Well, she didn't have much choice, let's face it.
True.
All right, but so anyway, all the girls are getting fit in Saudi Arabia, Which
guess
is good, I suppose, because once that burqa comes off, it's playtime,
Yeah.
right? You know, regardless.
Does this burqa make my eyes look fat?
So,
Not now that there's phys ed.
Yeah, that's good.
so they're getting all the girls fit. I mean, this is them reaching out, right, and going, you know what? We've been a bit of a bad cunt in the past. We're going to make it all right
They're
now.
just like, you know
what
what?
we're going to do? Hang on a minute. We've got this board behind us and some curtains in front of it. Are you ready? Okay, pull the curtains away. Yes, physical education for girls.
So maybe the House of Saud just be like, you know what? I am getting bored of physically taking overweight women against their own will. I want a bit fitter one to rape.
Maybe that's
They
it.
want the chase, and the fat ones can't run. So you
that's
gotta
it.
have.
That's it.
You know,
this is
it's-
incredibly sexist against the sexist nation.
How
dare you say this?
It gives you some indications to the depth of their conservative nature that this is their idea of reform. It's hilarious, right? You know, if anybody in the West tried to get away with that, they would be cried down for it. But Saudi Arabia, hey, it's liberal racism. We can't expect too much out of them. They're brown.
What is the physical
Dumbbells.
Well, there was a photo
Discus.
with the article that I saw that showed like, and they're all wearing
like Stony
kinda like-
Christians is a great cardio workout.
this is true. It's good upper body, but it showed like a girl in what looked like a burqa, but with pants under because the burqa was sort of up around her knees. You know, the slut, on like a stationary bike. But you
Burqa
got to do
slut.
that because otherwise, you know, the cloth gets caught in the gears. I guess.
Yeah.
But,
They can do the plank. They should just do plank.
flank.
Not too much moving around.
Some
Good for
other
your
girl
core.
was on a stair, like a ancient step master thing, and they all looked like these were exercise machine relics from the 70s.
Yeah, because they're not going to buy good shit for
No.
them, are they? Let's face
Well,
it.
they got no money.
Well, some people got no money. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so-
That's very
I
true.
really want to see Saudi Arabian women play soccer, though. That'd be great. Just tripping in those burqas.
Did you hear
That's
the story?
next year, and then in 2 years, burqa-clad pole dancing.
Did you hear the story about there was a Pakistani football team that went to Afghanistan during the Taliban years, the late 90s, and because basically Pakistan was the only country that Afghanistan at that time under the Taliban could have anything to do with. They said, hey, let's have a football match. And so the Pakistani team were ready to play the football match. They ran out on the field, shorts and shirts, immediately arrested by the police. They looked over and all the other guys were all completely covered over. You know,
Wow.
Got the full Sandman costume on and everything.
Wow. Amazing. Amazing players.
Arrested straight away.
Well, I guess
Wow.
that's
Everybody.
gender equality. The guys can't be showing off their sexy legs
Nope.
either, eh?
So there
That's
you go.
unbelievable. That's like playing basketball and being arrested that you weren't wearing a parka.
Yep. Anyway, what else have we got?
I've got one more story. An Israeli man feels that God is stalking and mistreating him, and so he's done what anyone would do in such a situation. He's filed for a restraining order. The man-
Really?
Yeah.
What, with an Israeli court?
Yeah.
That's going to be interesting because I'm sure of all the countries you could choose to do that in, Israel's going to have the most interesting response.
Yeah. Well, the man was not named in the report I saw, but the case actually went before a judge in the Haifa Magistrates Court.
Oh, Haifa, they're so liberal there.
And he said that God has been very mean to him for the last 3 years, and the police don't take his complaint seriously.
Right.
They sent patrol cars only 10 times out of the many requests he sent. And fortunately for him, the judge, not too sympathetic.
Right.
The court noted that God did not show up as defendant. And they dismissed the man's case on the grounds that it was delusional.
Yeah, I think that's where I'd start off.
Yeah.
I think I'd start off with delusional. I mean, I don't know why they're even bothering to give this guy the time of day. I mean, it sounds
I
like
couldn't figure out
it
either.
sounds like the sort of case that gets taken to the BC Court of Human Rights. Someone should just be there going, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. This is ridiculous. You go home, get a job, get a girlfriend or a hobby or something, or go to Tim Hortons. Just get the fuck out
Go
of
to
here.
Tim Hortons.
I guess...
Go to Tim Hortons and count donuts.
Yeah, just get a
Please.
double-double, buddy.
Sorry.
Well, the judge's name, Asan Kanan, I guess felt a little sympathetic to the man because he said, you need help,
Yeah.
but not the kind the court system can give you.
Well, there you go. That's a very
That
very
seems
sober
legitimate.
response.
Yeah. But, you know, people in Israel, they're paranoid. They think everybody's out to get them.
Can you imagine trying to do that in an Islamic country? God hasn't been very nice to me for the last few years. Well, fuck you. It's not about you. It's about God.
Blasphemy, off with
There
his
you
head.
go. You're getting your head chopped off, aren't you? Let's face it.
Yeah.
Yeah, just be like, Ala he just hasn't been very friendly to me.
Well, Allah's not been nice to you. What have you done for Allah?
I don't know. It's just the Prophet Muhammad. He's been neglectful.
Well, how many times has he been to see you?
I don't know. He's always busy or whatever.
Are you saying that you have a personal relationship with the Prophet Muhammad?
Well, I no, obviously he's not even around.
Blasphemy! Cut his head off!
Yeah. Boom.
So, what else we got?
That's it for me, but I do believe Byron has some sports,
Byron.
whatever.
Oh,
Yeah,
Byron's
so-
got some sports.
Well, I mean,
information.
it's been a crazy day in sports. I mean, no, crazy.
Has it been a crazy day in sports?
I don't know. Maybe it's been a
no.
crazy time in sports. I mean, the Toronto Raptors made the Eastern Conference Finals. You've been following basketball?
Yeah.
I, like everybody in Vancouver, is so excited that the Toronto Raptors have made it this far. Oh, wait
Yeah.
a sec. I'm not, because we had a basketball team and then it got stolen from us years ago.
We got the Delta Pumas
We do. Fucking great.
and the Squamish Sidewinders.
And the Richmond High Colts.
Yeah,
That's
we
true.
got all those, right?
Yeah,
Those
absolutely.
are brilliant teams.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Yeah.
Now, you know, I'm just pissed off that everybody's a bandwagon trip. They're like, oh, the Toronto Raptors. Like, we had a team called the Vancouver Grizzlies 15 years ago. They're the shittest team ever. And then they left. You know, our city was like a wife that left us for an uglier, shitty fucking guy called
Where did
Memphis.
they move to?
They went to Memphis, Tennessee.
Memphis, Tennessee.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, exactly. And now we're fucking trying to fuck their cousin, Toronto.
Memphis, Tennessee's got. I mean, you can understand why it has a basketball team, right?
No, but it took our team and everybody's just, anyway.
Yeah, but that's
I'm
what
just
happens in
there.
North America. No one owns anything. It's all, well, the owners own things, right?
Yeah,
the
yeah.
town doesn't own anything. It's like, you can take away a town's team, and that's fine.
Yeah, it sucks.
You don't own it. It's not your towns. It's the people who own the company.
And as usual, the playoffs, I'm a huge hockey fan, no Canadian team in the playoffs at all. And this is what pisses me off. Everybody, every year, American team wins, and they go, you know what? When you think about it, so many of those players were Canadian. So many of those players are Canadian, you know? Chicago had like Jonathan Taze, had Seabrook, had Duncan Keith. Those guys are Canadian, so when you think about it, Canadian team won the Stanley Cup. No, fuck, doesn't work that way. Sorry. I don't care where you're from. If you're wearing my logo, okay, you could be a bunch of cannibals from Papua New Guinea if you want to be you could be Nazi Germans. You probably have great uniforms. You could be members of ISIS. I don't give a shit. I don't like your ideology, as you don't as well. But if you bring a Stanley Cup, bring the cup. Members of ISIS would be great players. They sacrifice the body. They got the playoff beards. They got great American training. Just bring me the fucking cup.
Great American training.
Yeah.
Oh dear. Are they sponsored by Saudi Arabia?
Oh fucking, I don't know.
Do you think,
Do
do you think there's a Canadian team?
all the Premiership teams are owned by Saudi Arabia.
All of them? I thought they were owned by like.
Abu Dhabi, whatever.
No, they're owned by Thailand and Americans and people like that.
Yeah.
Some Chinese.
Yeah.
Cardiff City. Someone in China went, I want to buy a team. Who am I going to buy? Cardiff City. And then another Chinese bloke went, oh, I'll buy Swansea then. It's like, what the fuck? What's this affiliation with Wales all of a sudden? China and Wales. China decides it wants to get into the market. How many teams have you got in Wales? 2. We'll have both of them. Can you do us a deal? We'll see.
Nice.
Yeah, of course we can do a deal.
Must be like one of those personal rivalries. Like, oh, my cousin
Oh, yeah.
Benson owns this team.
That's right.
Fuck him.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. That's it.
My other team beat him.
If you go to Thailand, Liverpool is so popular in Thailand. I couldn't believe one of the times I went to Thailand. Basically, you see all these "You'll never walk alone." These symbols in the backs of minivans.
You'll never walk alone.
Liverpool symbols.
You'll never walk alone, honey.
A few years later, I noticed that a Thai owner has bought Everton, which is it's the opposite team in Liverpool. So there's obviously some affiliation with Liverpool, and then because of association, Everton as well. So Everton and Liverpool are basically very, very popular in Thailand.
That's why all the players that play for Liverpool are transvestites.
That's right.
That Thai
Because then
influence
they
is
don't need to
overwhelming.
leave the hotel to look for fun. They can keep it in-house.
Yeah. And that's
big
why
tournaments.
they're on the verge of winning the Europa.
That's right.
They could concentrate.
That's why they can come back from 3-0 down.
Yeah. Because they have both genitalia. It makes no
Because
sense.
they know what it's like.
Hey, you'll never be alone.
You'll never be alone. You'll never be alone. No, I won't. I've got both. Got a pussy and a dick. You'll never be
pussy
alone. You'll
and a
never
dick.
walk alone. I won't.
Pussy and a dick.
Right there.
Stereo, a pussy and a dick.
You'll never
This is a
walk
bit
alone.
juvenile.
There we go. So that was. Have you got anything else you wanted to add to your sports
No, I just want to
report?
bitch about sports. The fact is, a Canadian team never wins. Gary Bettman, he basically, I don't
He's
know,
like the Joker in Batman, isn't he?
Yeah.
No, he's like the Penguin. He's like the Penguin.
Yeah. Gonna make sure a Canadian team never wins a cup.
Yeah, it's like Edward G. Robinson,
Yeah.
in pants.
Yeah.
Because Edward G. Robinson never wore pants. But no. So he's a bit like that, right? So anyway, Gary Bettman, evil little fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, what about him?
Oh, yeah, well, basically, he treats the Canadian teams like the GOP treats Donald Trump.
Oh, what? Just never give him a look in.
Yeah.
You're not having it.
Yeah.
Well, I don't care if you invented democracy.
I have nothing new to
You're not
report. I'm just bitter about sports.
Yeah.
But, that's just all the time.
Speaking of Donald Trump, actually, do you know there's a story out this week? It's basically, there was a story in the news this week about a Hindu group. Now, I will say it was a right-wing Hindu group. But anyway, they were offering prayers. There's a picture of them. They were offering prayers to their gods. And they're offering prayers for Donald Trump because they want Donald Trump to rid the world of Islamic extremism.
Oh, wow.
And they're praying for Donald Trump to become the president of the United States.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's a great story.
Yeah.
It's a great story.
Trump doesn't seem like a very spiritual man.
Well, no, but he needs all the help he can get, right?
Yeah, for sure.
If some Hindu guys are going to pray for you, and I mean, they got this little shrine with Donald Trump's head in it and everything like that. It's fucking hilarious.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you know what else do they think they could pray for? They could pray for Sophie Trudeau.
Pray for Sophie.
Pray for Sophie. Maybe they could give her the help she needs. Find another maid.
Either way, Trump and Sophie need constant praying for.
Trump and Sophie. Do you think if you prayed for Trump and Sophie enough that they would actually become a mega, like a mega couple?
It'd be great if Sophie.
Oh, she left him for fucking Trump. That'd be great. If Sophie, Donald Trump gets elected president of the United States, and Sophie Trudeau goes, "Fuck this loser! I don't care about that fucking thing that you do with the table.
Trump's got a
I'm moving in with Donald Trump.
Trump's got a hotter wife, though.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you just want a different taste. Right?
She'll go, I argue in French.
Yeah.
Sophie will be happy to be a side bitch.
She would.
Maybe the wife swap.
And Justin would be going, can I come over? She's going, no, he's in a bad mood, don't. He's in a bad mood. He doesn't want to see you. All right. All right, then. I'll just stay here. I'll wait for you to call back, Sophie. I'll wait for you to call back. I've got a new trick. I want to show it you. Next time you come into town, I want to show it you. I've got a new trick I do. It's on a skateboard.
But that's... your Justin Trudeau keeps evolving. It's really
it does. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
You know.
Now he's almost hit puberty.
Yeah.
Now he reverted back.
Yeah. Yeah, so Sophie leaves him and she goes to live with Donald.
Oh, that'd be good.
As his Tuesday mistress. She only gets action on Tuesdays.
She just fucking him for like the help.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, because he said, listen, you ain't getting enough help with your domestic servantry.
Yeah.
I'll give you 1,000.
I'll give you 1,000 Mexican
All you got to
maids.
do is leave the gimp, jump over the border. I'll make an excuse for you, and come on over. I'll fuck you every Tuesday night. You have 1,000 servants.
Yeah.
Live in Trump Tower.
Big time.
All right. And she'd be off like a fucking shot, wouldn't she?
You can see it. I don't trust those eyes. Have you seen her on a Chantilly fucking magazine?
Oh, Chantilly lace, man. They've got a special on it every episode.
Yeah.
Every publication.
Every publication, Chantilly lace.
Chantilly lace. You should be ashamed of yourself.
Sophie. What's Sophie's choice? She's going to kill the boy, keep the girl. Pray for Sophie.
Oh dear.
But anyway, it's cool that the right wing religious Hindu groups are praying for Trump. That's nice. It's really nice of them.
Yeah, it kind of counters out all the prayers that John Oliver offers.
Oh yeah,
for Hillary Clinton.
Oh yeah.
You know, we got to offset there somehow.
Yeah.
I wonder what that sound like anyway.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. Excuse me, Swami.
Yes.
Swami, can you say some prayers for Donald Trump so that he becomes the president of the United States and rids the world of Islamic extremism?
No, very much so. For a small donation.
Okay, Byron, get some money out.
I don't have any.
Yeah, come on, you do. You always get some money. Get it out of the drawer.
I got a banana.
No, you got some fucking money in the drawer. Come on.
Shit. But I'm cheap.
No, get the money out.
Okay, fine. All right.
Now we pray to Shiva. He's the god of war and everything. All right. Om Namah Shiva Bam Bam Mahadev. Om Jagadi Shiva Re Swami Jagadi Shiva Re. Trump bin aur na duja. Trump bin aur na duja. Muslim dur kare. Om Trump jai ho way. Om Namah Shiva. Now this prayer is going to work very well.
It sounded like you threw
brilliant.
Mussolini in there for a
No,
second.
no, no, don't fuck with it. Get some more money out.
Oh, shit. Okay, just a
Get some money out. Right, can you do one for Sophie Trudeau as well?
What do you want with
Yeah. Yeah, give him some money. There you go.
Om Jagadi.
Go on, put it at his feet. Put it at his feet, Byron. Kiss his feet while you're down there as well. There you go. All right. Okay. Sophie Trudeau now? I just want everybody, all the progressives out there listening to this, to know that we're batting for you now, guys. So don't call us horrible names, all right? Sophie Trudeau. Can we do her now?
All right.
Okay.
Hare Krishna, Sophie Trudeau, Bachcha Deve. Om Krishna, Sophie Trudeau, office staff, thank you.
Twitter account.
Well, now let's put the blessing of the red dot on all these people's pictures. There we go. And everyone now say Jai Ho after I say Trump key. Okay, Donald Trump key, and everybody say in unison Jai Ho, which means victory. All right, Donald Trump key.
Jai Ho.
Om Namah Shiva.
Okay, can we do Sophie Trudeau now as well?
Sophie Trudeau ki Bachcha De.
Jai Ho.
Jai Ho.
Jai Ho.
Ho.
Sophie.
Oh, my goodness. That's amazing.
And if you do want to help, ladies and gentlemen, with Sophie Trudeau or Donald Trump for that matter, but let's start with Sophie, you can always go on Twitter to hashtag pray for Sophie.
That's true.
Also, likewise, I think there's probably one for Donald as well.
Yeah,
but it
probably.
might be in Hindu, so I don't know. But anyway,
Maybe in Sanskrit. I don't know.
We've been The Dry Shave Show. I've been Ivan Penaluna.
I'm Byron Bertram.
And I'm Tyler Dracula.
Do you know what? I know you're a highly religious man and you have a lot of influence with the higher power, but do you think maybe you could pray that out of work Islamic terrorists could help out Sophie Trudeau? They're looking for work.
Or get the Canucks maybe win the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, actually, I prefer that.
That's going to cost more than a banana and a coconut, I'm afraid,
Yeah, but he didn't tell you what he was going to do with the banana.